You don't eat a lot of chocolate, Otto. So, first of all, how did an otter get interested in chocolate? About chocolate when I found some chocolate that humans had thrown away. It tasted terrible, so I decided to find out why it's so popular. It's true that chocolate is not attractive to birds and animals, and in fact, I interviewed several fish, so I can tell you that they don't like chocolate either. But I feel that we are asking the wrong question. Humans began to eat chocolate as a medicine. And we should ask ourselves, if chocolate cannot make us happier, can it make us healthier? Several 20th century owls studied chocolate, and they all agreed that chocolate is not for birds. So why is chocolate an important topic for us animals now? Well, as you know, chocolate tastes bad. But one day I realized that humans control the world, even though they eat food that other animals avoid, such as chocolate and other snacks. I started to wonder, what if we animals could gain some of the benefits of human food? Perhaps otters, and owls too, could lead the world in future. My dream is to use chocolate to develop Otto brain power. Then we can develop the technology to flood Tokyo and create a huge otter town. So you think that chocolate is not a food for animals, but a kind of medicine for the brain? So how would it work? Can you give me an example? Yes, it's very difficult for animals to eat chocolate. In fact, in some cases, it makes us very sick. However, I'm currently working on a new way for otters and fish to use chocolate. Instead of eating it, we can simply swim in it. Just 10 minutes of chocolate swimming every day should help to develop your intelligence. For example, thanks to chocolate, I myself am now twice as intelligent as other otters. Of course, the technology is not perfect. Owls will need to learn to swim in order to benefit. So you are saying that we could become intelligent and aggressive like humans if we can find ways to benefit from chocolate without eating it. Of flooding Tokyo seems a little inconvenient for owls. I hope you can find a method that does not involve swimming. Can you please give our owl listeners today some bird-friendly ideas about using chocolate? Certainly. There are actually several things that you can do very easily. Here is one idea that is particularly good for birds. Instead of using chocolate, you should try cocoa. Here is one idea. Put plenty of cocoa in a bird bath and then roll in it. Try to get as much cocoa on your feathers as possible. I also expect that birds will come up with even more new ideas, because the cocoa will quickly make you more intelligent too.